Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jonathan Jeffrey's short and sweet MIRA AI tutorial. Okay, so here we go. So what you want to do first is to log into Halo and pull up your course page. This is where I'm at right here. And then on this left side menu, you want to go down here where it says class resources, and you want to click on that. And that brings you to this page. It opens up the class resources. You're going to scroll down through resources until you see MIRA AI. And then down here is a blue link that will take you to MIRA. Click on that, and that will open up MIRA. So you want to sign in, and here you're just going to use your student email credential. So I just put my email in there and my password. Click sign in, and here we go. Now we're in MIRA. Come down here to chat now. Click on chat now, and that opens up MIRA, and we're good to go. Down here it says you're starting a new conversation. It says message MIRA there. You click on that, and that opens up this box, and you can type your whatever you want, your question in there, whatever you want to know about. So I just to play around with this and check it out, I just threw in what is anthrax, something that we study here in microbiology. What is anthrax? And there's this little, very faint little go arrow over here. So you want to click on that, and then MIRA takes a couple of, a few seconds, and she comes back with anthrax, a bacterial infection caused by Bacillus anthracis. It can affect humans and animals. How does this infection spread, and what are its symptoms? Now, here's the thing. You ask MIRA a question, she comes back with some information, and then she'll ask you a follow-up question. And the idea here is that you can carry on a conversation back and forth. You ask a question, she gives you information, you answer her question, she gives you more information, like that, back and forth. It's a learning experience, and it's a back and forth until until you find out everything that you want to know about whatever subject that you're searching. You can continue, you can answer a question and continue the conversation, or you can change the subject, which I did. And I typed in, who is Louis Pasteur? Click on the arrow, and MIRA comes back with Louis Pasteur was a French scientist who made significant contributions to the fields of microbiology and immunology. Blah, 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 blah. And then she says, how have Pasteur's discoveries impacted public health and the field of medicine? Just to test her out, just to test the application out, I don't know. And she comes now. I uh, expected her to say, what's going on, you idiot? You're the teacher. You're supposed to know the answer to all the questions. But she doesn't. She's very nice about it. And she says, no worries. Louis Pasteur's discoveries have had a tremendous impact on public health and medicine. Blah, 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 blah. And then she asks a follow-up question. Would you like to know more about any specific contributions of Pasteur or how his work affects modern medicine? So I said, sure. And she comes back with Louis Pasteur's contributions to modern medicine are numerous. His development of vaccines such as rabies revolutionized the field of immunization, yada, yada, yada. Now, how has Pasteur's germ theory shaped modern healthcare practices in terms of infection prevention and control? So I want to continue the conversation. I want to answer the question. My answer is help develop vaccines and understand the chain of infection. Hit the little gray arrow. Indeed, Pasteur's work in developing vaccines was groundbreaking. yada, yada, yada. And then as for the chain of infection, Pasteur's germ theory led to understanding that certain microorganisms can transmit diseases from one individual to another. And then at the bottom, she says how to infection prevention and control practices, along with vaccines, contribute to public health and the well-being of individuals. So you can answer the question and continue the conversation, or you can change the subject, which I did. How many bacteria inhabit the human body? I just came up with some random stuff just to test out the application. So how many bacteria inhabit the human body? Hit the little arrow. The number of bacteria inhabiting the human body is estimated to be around 30 to 40 trillion, outnumbering human cells by a factor of 10. And then the follow-up is, how does a human microbiota contribute to our overall well-being, and what factors can influence its composition? So there you can continue the conversation by answering that question, and Myra will come back with some more information and a follow-up question, or you can change the subject and move to something else like that. I think it's really kind of I just spent like 20 minutes just playing around with it, and I think it's kind of a neat little neat little study application for you all. If you're going along and you're working on a homework assignment and you run into a question you don't know anything about, you can go to Myra and you can pop it in there and she'll tell you some more about it. Obviously your textbook is available as well, but this is a nice, quick, and easy way to get some information on a topic that you don't know anything about, or on a topic that you know something about but you want to know more. All right, so it's pretty cool. So take a few minutes, check it out, and then hopefully you will be using it as we go through the remainder of the class. All right, see you next time.